Hello everyone, this is Sakura Diesel here. Welcome back to Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. I'm making Conker run around. Last time that we left off, we finished up the barnyard area, aka chapter. There's not really much chapters in this game. This is one of those games where pretty much, you're only just exploring around the open world. Like wherever you go to next is what the game decides you go to next. But anyway, yeah. So right now we are going to be doing the. We're going to continue the windy area by going inside this poo cabinet that we weren't able to go into yet because it wasn't open yet. And my good friend is here again with me again.
Yep, it's kinmaker1. Hello, everyone.
And off screen, I did actually go back to the barn area to get those 10 extra lives. So we got 33. So that should be good enough for this recording session. So let's head on in.
Oh yeah, I like this though, but here we go. Next scene.
Better hurry up. What are you looking at?
Nothing, Sire.
Good.
I get the duct tape out again.
Like, I want to know what is with the duct tape.
Well, someone in the Let's Play brought up a good point. Like, that's a really buff Panther King. So like, if he puts duct tape around you and he rips off something off of you, what do you think would actually happen with that duct
It's
tape?
just like with SpongeBob and Patrick with Sandy.
Oh yeah, with the hairs. Yeah, basically like that, except this one you lose skin instead of hairs.
To analyze the table closely,
That
as I
explains
have
the
done,
prosthetic
most
limbs.
particularly,
Yep.
you will see that there is a gap. And
I wonder if this is how people actually had to figure out how to fix gaps back in the day and such. It's like, oh, we don't need any wood, we just need animal skin.
What happens? We have the
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it was.
I wouldn't put it. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past us today if we still do that today.
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty dark as humans, so anything's possible.
I think I see. And the solution.
Now this is where it gets complicated.
How is it complicated?
Well, actually, I think I have a good explanation. Maybe there's no more trees in here. Maybe somehow all the trees are dead and such, and now they only have to worry about, okay, well, what are we gonna use to replace the wood like a table?
One thing, and I was sure
That's probably why they had to think of something like this, because all the trees are dead.
Sure enough, it was.
I don't think I've actually seen a tree in this game, to be honest.
I don't think I have either. I mean, we've seen tree stumps, but not actual trees.
To the
Yeah.
layman,
So yeah, I think that's a good theory that, like, this game is just has no trees and my watch is going off.
Yes. Squirrel. I've heard of them.
They must be a rare commodity if you've only heard of them.
Well, the only squirrel we've seen so far in this game is Conker. It turns out the red squirrel. Well, actually, we do also see a bundle of gray squirrels later on in the game.
we don't get
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
And Barry is technically a chipmunk, which is kind of a squirrel, but not really.
Yeah.
Yes, my liege.
Get me one of these red squirrels.
Yes, my liege.
Alright. Still another cutscene. Yeah, like I said, this game is really story heavy. Yeah, even for an N64 game, I think this is more story heavy than any of the Legend of Zelda games you've seen so far.
No, not even close. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Coming from a Legend of Zelda fan, yeah, that's probably true. Fuck knows what for.
If you want some poo,
I'm not into that fetish.
get your ass in there. There's these.
I think the world would be a better place if all the bosses were just like fucking ass in there.
Exactly.
Go on your break. You still here?
Yeah, it would be a lot more better place if your bosses were a lot more honest with what he actually thinks about you instead of putting on a fake smile and be like, oh, you're important to us until we don't need you anymore. Anyway, alright. This part here is okay.
Over here.
Again, one of the things I kind of don't like about the this Conker game is just basically like, trying to, aim yourself, especially, with this part, trying to aim yourself with the ropes and such, and making sure that, you actually grab onto them. Because like I said, sometimes there are going to be moments where it's just like, I swear that I grab onto the rope, but the game sometimes thinks I did and such. And I'm following up with the Super Mario 64 logic. Depending on where you're facing it, shouldn't there be... Oh, no, okay, it's the next part. I thought it was through over there, but it's this part right there. Okay, well, the good news here is in this part you don't really lose that much chocolate. If you die here, all you gotta do is just go back over there, and you're pretty much fine, so that's nice, at least.
I don't even think you actually lose chocolate if you fall down there.
No, which again, it's real nice, so you don't have to worry too much about that. But anyway, as I was saying, going off on Mario 64 launch with poles and pretty much anything else you grab onto. Depending on where you're facing and such, you're pretty much gonna go, yeah, right over there behind on that side right there. So I think I should. There we go. Not bad.
But is that chocolate even edible considering where it is?
I mean, you know what? We all know what chocolate was made out of this whole time.
Yeah, I don't want to know what the chocolate's made out of. I think it's better we don't know.
Well, what do you think chocolate ice cream is made out of?
I don't want to know.
Anyway.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Don't see any poo here.
Yeah. This is where the game really shows its raunchy side.
Whoa.
This bull makes a bad mistake here.
I'm looking
A
for
horrid
some
mistake.
poo. I know it
Oh,
sounds
yeah, I
pretty
guess you
strange,
could
but...
say he made a horror mistake.
Yeah.
Red. I don't.
Actually, fun fact, bulls are actually colorblind.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
So it's not like they don't like red, they just don't like people
Hey, he
taunting
doesn't
them.
like red.
That's why they go
I'm
after
feeling
people, is if they
red
taunt them.
Oh. Here we go again.
Yep, here we
Yeah,
go
it must be very suck for any gingers out there. Ooh, okay.
Dude.
I'm kidding. This channel does not discriminate gingers, but this game does.
Yeah, this game discriminates everybody, so it's fair.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna discriminate some people, discriminate everybody. It's fair and equal, right?
Yeah, my friend said he hates everybody, so he's not.
So technically, he can't be racist.
Exactly.
Remember, kids, if you hate every race, you're not really a racist.
God, I like the sound effects in the game, but it's kind of messed up.
Yeah, I really do like. I can't believe I actually survived that part and that part too. I really do enjoy the soundtrack for this game, especially this part right here. It's really when we get back to the poo cabinet as well as the poo place by the barnyard, the soundtrack is really interesting.
Pressing the A button too fast.
I know. Okay. There we go. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm really impressed on how they were able to change up the music and the tempo depending on which of the main area you're in. That's actually really impressive.
Oh, this is like I've tasted prune juice before. It tastes okay, but
Now,
Yeah, anyone that has
basically
anyone that's eaten anything prune related knows what happens to your body.
oh yeah.
So I hope to God that I never have to drink or eat anything prune related.
It's just like being lactose intolerant, except worse.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, so if you think this game is shit now, well, just wait till you see what's coming up over here.
Oh,
And I had that coming. Oh well, it's okay. There's chocolate coming up. So this part coming up right here, this one's not too bad. It can be a little tricky, but not bad. Basically, what you want to do, you want to just basically trick the bull to hitting these targets and such. And sooner or later, you'll actually get. Oh yeah. Actually, okay. You can't. Actually, Marcus can hear it. Oh, sorry. But anyway, he can hear the soundtrack. But if you actually jump up, there is actually a crowd that actually says "away" when you jump up on the bull.
you mean Olay?
Olay. Olay chips.
I think that as you hit them with the bull, it takes more hits actually in order to get them to
Get
move.
over there.
This depends on the cows itself, because yeah, it is one of those games where like the more cows you have and such, yeah, the more hits it will take for them to. I don't know if I think it might pass. Yeah, camera. I don't know if he's actually gonna go over there now. Let's see.
Here he comes.
Nope. Okay, I gotta have to. Yeah, I gotta go right a bit. Nah.
Yeah, that wasn't an Olay.
Yeah.
That was just an "Are you okay?"
What? Conker's okay, alright. He's got plenty of lives. Alright, now controlling the bull itself is a little bit difficult. But basically what you want to do is try to get a good aim on the cow. And also, whatever you do, try not to make the bull go all the way over to the other side. Because you make it go to the river, then he will throw you to the other side, and you will lose part of a chocolate bar.
I feel a bit thirsty. A nice little beverage should wash
But another way the bull can actually throw you off is if you miss your cow. If you miss your cow, then basically the bull will also throw you off as well.
And I think that if you go to a certain place, if you get thrown off at a certain place, you actually lose chocolate. But most of the time you won't, because he'll probably just throw you in the water.
Well, most of the time when I do this, he throws me right over the edge of the walls, and I do lose chocolate.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So again, this is where the game really shows off its raunchy side. So, yeah, cover your eyes, adults.
Oh yeah, in the remake they actually censored this out.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Which is strange because, like, you know, I did read up on this, but like the remake was supposed to be even more raunchy and even more adult and such.
But Microsoft got scared.
Microsoft got scared, and it was also because like if they were to do that, this game would have gone from a rated M game to a very rare rated AO game.
And then it couldn't even release on consoles.
Yeah, they couldn't release on not only just on consoles, but they probably couldn't even release on in any stores ever.
No, they can only release on computers at that point. Jesus.
Yeah, that's real lovely. Steak, anyone?
Yes, please.
Yeah. But yeah, actually, yeah, if he throws you off like that, then yeah, you'll never lose a chocolate bar. But if he does throw you off right across from the wall, then you will lose chocolate. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, actually, Rare was actually going to make a code for single players. Basically, if a player beat the game single mode and such, they were gonna make a cheat code for the players to which they could actually turn on the original curse words from the N64 days. But that never happened.
Which is just bad and sad at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah. Which is interesting because I remember when I was playing this in high school and such, people were a little interested because most of the people that have played Conker played the remake version of it. They actually never heard of the N64 version. Which is a little surprising, but also not that surprising because again, even Nintendo, you know, tried its best to make sure that, like, you know, they kept quiet about this game as much as they could. They even glanced over it. They even glanced over it on their official Nintendo Power too.
It's kind of sad, again.
Yeah, but at the same time and such, I could kind of see why.
Yeah.
So in a way, you can blame Nintendo, but at the same time, you can't really blame Nintendo for that decision either.
Yeah, they made their brand as family friendly, so they want to keep it that way, which I can totally get.
Yeah. Which again is interesting because again, technically they have made mature games before, not in the mature as in this sense, but they have sort of made dark games before.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure they have made it with poop jokes, but they don't actually show the actual poop itself.
Yeah.
So, trying to find
there. Right over there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. That's another thing about this game. The camera can sometimes really mess you up a little bit because there's so much of the same thing going on over here that sometimes it's a little hard to tell where some stuff is. And like I said, it can really mess you up in certain parts.
Oh yeah, true. That's basically Nintendo 64 for you.
Yeah.
One of the first consoles to actually do 3D right.
Actually true, yeah, because like, even then, like, you know, even if Nintendo 64 was able to do 3D this right, it is still one of those consoles where it's just like, yeah, you can tell this was made during the 90s, especially with the graphics and such. Because it does fall with the Dreamcast and PlayStation 1's polygon graphics and such, where the characters, even when their mouths are moving, sometimes feel like they're more like puppets instead of like animated characters. But again, it's not a bad thing. And again, I'm sure, you know, at the time it looked really impressive at the time.
Oh yeah.
And even still, there are still some 3D games that still look impressive to this day, especially what they had to work with. So like, you know,
You're not gonna hit.
yeah. Yeah, that's another thing about here too. Trying to aim this, you know, with the cow and even with the bull can also be a little tricky. But hopefully I should be able to get it just fine.
Like, is that prune juice?
I don't know if that's prune juice or if that's some kind of chocolate milk. I'm gonna assume it's either some kind of chocolate milk or some kind of dark coffee.
Yeah, that's my guess.
I think
You'll get it.
Yeah, I got it. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure if in the Xbox remake that the cows have different colors, or if it's still the same light yellow color they have.
Oh, they definitely have different colors.
Okay.
And trust me, it's a little bit too vibrant for me.
Yeah. Like I said, the graphics. In terms of like the background, yeah, I missed it because I was a little impatient. Oh well, that's what I get.
Yeah, you try to be a little bit too greedy. You can't be too greedy in games like this.
Well, hey, Conker seems to me you can't be too greedy.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's Conker.
Yeah. But anyway, like I said, the graphics in the Xbox version, like, in terms of the background, they are really beautiful. Like, you know, I can't deny that, you know, they look really good and such. But I do agree, it can be really way too colory and even way too bright for some people.
Yeah.
Because there is still something about this game that does give it its mature feel with its coloring and its vibrance as well.
It's basically before everybody started doing brown.
Yeah, started doing brown or even a little gray here and there with their games.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy that they stopped doing the overtones brown all at once.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, in terms of the browns and such, I don't mind. It just depends on, like, you know, what the browns are used for and everything.
This is the last one.
Yep. And here comes a little funny line.
He was like, such a fat.
Bah.
Wait, let's let him say it. And he's gone. And the clapping is just perfect.
And now we get to one of the most was actually the most hated mechanics in this game, and personally I hate it too. Thankfully it's not used that much in this game, but for the amount of times that it is used, I still hate it.
Ugh.
I mean, you gotta sacrifice your dignity for something.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Confidence.
Hey, that's all it took for me to actually swim. I buy a whole case of those.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, I feel a lot more
Those
confident.
are placebos, I bet.
Won't need these anymore.
Yeah. I mean, in a real world, it would be placebos. In a magical, animated world, it actually works.
Swim underwater now.
Yeah.
How would I do that? Let's see. Press B. And that should
Now when I first played this game, I actually thought like you had it was like Mario 64 where you actually had to press the B button like this and such in order to make him swim. But as he just said, like all you have to really do is just hold down B and then yeah, he just swims. My problem with the swimming controls here is though it's just more like the way he moves when you swim.
Oh yeah.
It can really mess you up sometimes. So like trying to actually figure out where to go when you swim.
And the air meter too is really confusing.
Yeah, the air meter. Oh god, I hate this air meter so much. If you thought Sonic was really tight in terms of the air, you have seen nothing yet with this game. You lose air so quickly in this game and such that you just have to hold that you find another air bubble.
Oh look.
Or at least yeah. See right over there. It's not even like what 5 seconds, and already he's losing air so fast. And I think hopefully I don't show it off here because I don't want to do this on purpose.
And
I don't show it out here. But if it gets to the point where you lose air, you lose all of your chocolate bars, and there's no way you're gonna get those chocolates back.
look over there. Look up.
Oh yeah, you can see the bowl.
Yeah, the bowl is drowned, which is what you almost did. And there's money here too.
I know. I just gotta get to it. I know it's right down here. It's a lot more easy to get it. It's a lot more easy to get it from over here.
True.
Let's see. And yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Even with the camera, trying to figure out where you're going in this underwater is really annoying. It's just really annoying. Is what it is. I hate swimming in this game so much.
I know.
And like I said, we're not even at the worst part. Just wait till we get to a certain part where the swimming is just so godly bad.
Basically, it's the one level everyone dreads in any game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you all know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah. Now, thankfully, this and this one actually does make me want to play the remake a little bit. But from what I heard, the swimming in the remake is a lot more better because you get a lot more airtime, and you also, if you do lose your health, you don't lose your chocolate bars so quickly. It actually goes down one by one, so you still actually have a chance to get an air bubble if you need it, which is nice. That's actually really helpful. I'm glad they at least fixed that. But alrighty, before we end off here, we're gonna do something a little bit real here before we end off this episode. Alright, so once you basically once you get your poo.
Yeah, there it is. Over there. Big ball of poo. Oh, thanks.
You actually get an unlimited amount of poo and such. So if for some reason your poo breaks and such, there'll be more poo for you to get. But then thank God Conker's wearing gloves for this.
Yes.
But basically all you really need to do this 3 times. This one you can either do. You always have to do either first or second, because you actually have to go up. You have to go up this path first. I think it's this path.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Because I was gonna say because sometimes I actually go down the other path, and then I'm just like, oh wait, no, it's the other one I'm thinking of. But yeah, this one you have to do no matter what. So this one you always have to do either first or second. Basically in this one, it's just another one, just time yourself and watch the dung beetles and such. The dung beetles can actually push your poo off the mountain too, so be careful about that one. But basically just wait for them to go inside the hole and then just keep going. Don't even look back. Alright, soon you'll get to this little dung beetle right here that's just sleeping.
And then just put that on him.
Yeah, with a little stick of TNT. And a typical Looney Tunes gag.
Oh wait, he's dung beetle, right?
Yeah. And typical Looney Tunes fashion if Looney Tunes was more violent. But yeah, so yeah, you'll get more poo, and like I said, you get unlimited amount of poo in here. So like I said, if it breaks, then don't worry too much about it. You can get it back. Now thankfully this runs off the cool mountain effect in Super Mario 64, where if you die here, you don't lose any chocolate. You just plop your head in the shit and just press A repeatedly, and then you'll be fine. All right. Now for this one, before you put the poo in the hole, make sure you jump on it first, because there is actually money on top of this mountain, and you do need this poo. So okay, I'm gonna.
Gonna kiss the shit out of this fucker.
Just whatever, get away from it. I'll get chocolate later. Like I said, I love what they do with the soundtrack for this game. Just nothing but trumpets and even actually farting in the background.
Oh yeah.
That's actually real funny and real clever too. Again, major props to the music people that made the soundtrack to this game. Okay. Now there's also another bit of money up here. I really don't know what triggers this money up here because when I did this on my practice run, I thought you could get this money right away. But it seems like you have to finish up this session first in order to get before you get the money in this to where it's located and such. Because I tried to get it either in the beginning, that didn't work, and then I tried to get it after the barnyard session, that didn't work either, and then after this session, I was able to get the money. I'll show it off when we get to it, which is okay. That's
you're gonna get caught no matter what.
Yeah, that's really dickish. Alrighty. I gotta make sure it's right. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, get on top right here. If you can.
Hey, what about me?
Just be careful on trying to push it off the mountain.
No, you got to put down that hole there.
There we go.
Yep, you got it.
Alright. And
There you
there,
go.
I made it. Alright, let's get this money. And I even like that how they even muffle his voice with the gas mask. Oh yeah, where the fuck you been, you ginger bastard? See, he hates gingers too.
I like this small situation. Now you just gotta push it through that hole there.
Yeah, I do. Whatever, I can still make it cool. Alright. This cave right here, you can actually go in it right now if you want.
But you lose chocolate, so I'm right.
No, you don't lose any chocolate. It's just like if you go in here, you will have to do some backtracking. So yeah, I would advise just wait from going in that tunnel just yet. Alright, we have one more thing we need to do, and once I get the other money, we'll call it an episode right here. And then we'll move on to another area. Alright, so this one is pretty simple.
Oh, I love this one. This is gonna be funny.
Yes. So, I didn't show this off, but basically, if you try to go past the beehive and the water, there's these little goblins that will try to chase you down. Basically, get you out of the way, saying like you're not supposed to be here just yet. So, one goblin you have to get rid of with this little shitball right here.
Oh yeah, and these enemies are actually much more abundant in the remake.
Yeah, pretty much, from what I understand, the remake in terms of like on the original game, is a lot more easier, so to make up for the balance of difficulty, they basically added more of these goblins, which you have to take out with the bat. Not just goblins, but there's also dead baby dolls you have to take care of too. Okay, so anyway, what you need to do right here, now press this button.
By the way, the music just changed. It's hilarious.
It is really hilarious.
Oh, here we go. And these two just straight up drown. Goodbye.
I want to say they actually drown, but I think I might know where they actually end up. I think it's not proven, but I think I might actually know where they might end up.
And he's gone.
Alrighty. And before we go, if you guys also heard another Money shouting, he's right on top here in this beehive. So we gotta go. Well, actually, that's the wolf side. But anyway, yeah, we have to go back. We have to go in there to get him. So let's go get him real quick. Now again, I don't know for sure what triggers this money to pop up. I think you do have to at least beat the beat the bullfighting one first, and then you get the money. Because like I said, I tried to get the money right off the bat as soon as I started this game, and I couldn't do that. Then I tried to see if I could get it after the barnyard chapter, and I couldn't do that either. So yeah, it does look like you have to beat the other windy part first before you get into the money. And don't worry, we'll be actually going back to that beehive way later.
Oh yeah, I like that. And you can also go to the left here, but it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, because the door's closed and you can't get in just yet.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best parts of the game for me, anyway.
It's one. I mean, it's one of the best that I like. I do like.
Oh wait, you can't go here, I think.
You can't go in here because you try going in the middle. Yep. And that actually, no joke. I actually forgot that was there when I did my first practice run. So when I went in there and I think popped me out, I think I had a heart attack from that. But you can't get up through the other side. All you gotta do is, you can at least go in through here. So
yeah.
So just going through here, then you just gotta go into the middle, I believe. Yeah, just go into the middle, and there you go.
Good.
Hey, where the f you been, you ginger bastard?
Another ginger hater.
Yep.
Again, this game hates gingers. Anyone that's ginger in this game has no faith.
It really doesn't.
Alright. Anyway, so that'll be the, we're gonna call it right over here. Next time when we come back, we're gonna go inside this little area right here, and basically we're gonna start the next quote-unquote chapter or level, whatever you guys want to call this and such. But anyway, this has been Conker Diesel saying thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button. Next weekend, we are actually going to finish off that area in 2 episodes. And I know that for sure, because I was able to do that in my practice run as well. But anyway, yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys want to see more episodes of Conker or any of your other favorite games, hit the subscribe button as well. And speaking of games, if you guys got any games you would like for me to try out, listen in the comments on YouTube or on my Facebook page. Also, if you want to see the first part of a new Let's Play series a week early, donate to my Patreon if you so choose. Also, if you guys like movie and TV show reviews, check out my main channel where I mostly do that. Anyway, this has been Sakura, and this has been my good friend,
kinmaker1.
And we'll see you all next time on the next episode of Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day. So, take care, guys.
See ya.